Yes, Honorable is one.
Right, Honorable Speaker, I must thank you for giving me the opportunity to contribute to the debate, the financial policy of the government of Ghana for the year ending 31st December 2019. Right, Honorable Speaker, I thought the Deputy Minister in charge of sanitation and water resource in his debate would have told Ghanaians as a Deputy Minister in his sector what the government of MPP has done and then what the government projects to do in 2019. Unfortunately, it was like we were singing praises. Right, Honorable Speaker, I want to clear something. When my senior colleague, Honorable Dela, was contributing, she indicated that the minister in charge of power, Honorable Peter Amewu, on the 26th, that was just the past Monday, the Honorable Minister in a press conference indicated to Ghanaians that he had admitted that Dumso had come back. If you want check on my job, my day online, on the 26th, Honorable Speaker, if you permit me to read that portion. Right, Honorable Speaker, the minister, however, admitted that they may be Dumso, but he earlier on indicated that for now we are experiencing Dumso, but in the past we experienced Dumkra. It is here, My Joy Online, on Monday, 26th of this month. You can all go there and check it. Right, Honorable Speaker. Right, Honorable Speaker. I would want to touch on these key areas of Honorable Jato's ministry on water and sanitation. As a government, what Ghanaians expect from this government is giving them water, is providing what they promised Ghanaians they were coming to give them. Right, Honorable Speaker, this is your own committee's report for March 2017. In this report, it is clearly indicated that in 2016, the government of MDC, led by President John Dramani Mahama, provided a lot.
Honorable Member, hold on. Yes, Honorable Minister, you are alleged to have said that Dumso has returned.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Just to correct a wrongful impression to this August House, a very respected House within our current democratic dispensation, I don't think it's right for anybody to deceive the House. Mr. Speaker, it is expected that press conferences being held are being published exactly as the press release. The statement of my
order.
Mr. Speaker,
order.
The statement of my press conference, well written, it's available for everybody seated here to have a look. Mr. Speaker, never did I mention that we return to John Mahama's led Dumso regime in this country. Mr. Speaker, never did I say that Dumso is back under His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. Mr. Speaker, during question time, I was asked a question because I brought in all the technical people that are responsible for energy supply, transmission, generations, distributions, and metering in this country. Question asked was, are we going to expect intermittent power shortages called Dumso? The answer given, Mr. Speaker, was technical issues that trigger intermittent power supply as a result of transmission failures, of course, should be expected because these are unforeseen contingencies, and these are the way we use. We never said, or I never said that we return to Dumso. Our good friends at the other side, Mr. Speaker, are praying fervently for this country to be taken back to the 3 years Dumso. 3 years without life that we have experienced in this country. I can point to them that, Mr. Speaker, we are beyond that era, and this country will.
Thank you, Honorable Minister. Thank you. Yes, Honorable.
Right, Honorable Speaker. I mean, the joy I have is that this time around, you can run, but you cannot hide. because the media will expose you. Because technology will expose you. And so we should know that whatever we say, wherever we say it, we should know that people are watching us, the media is watching, and we have a lot of this. Right, Honorable Speaker, I know this time they are in government. We have given the whole Ghana to them to rule, and it is now too heavy for them to carry. So they don't know where to hold on to now. Right, Honorable Speaker, we were all here in Ghana. In 2016, I mean, that was a first. Yes, I'm a Ghanaian. I have lived in Ghana, and 2016 February 2016.
Hold on. Yes, Honorable Leader.
Mr. Speaker, specific attributions have been made. Specific attributions have been made that the minister in charge of energy is supposed to have made a statement. The minister comes and categorically denies it. And then you have somebody saying that the media will expose you. The Speaker, that is untenable. If the media had quoted what the minister said, that's a different thing. If somebody sitting somewhere constructs his own English to say that the minister said this, and you bring it to Parliament, that certainly will be of nuisance value.
Honourable Member, unless you have the minister's voice saying what he's alleged to have said, we will go by what he's saying here in the House. I recall 2 days ago, Honourable Member for Tamale North saying that headlines are the choice of editors and not the words of the persons. That is the editor's words. So please don't use the headlines. If you have what the minister said to contradict him, I will admit it. Otherwise, we go by his words. Please be guided.
Thank you, Right Honourable. I'm guided. Honourable Speaker, I have a document that on my hands, your own committee's report for March 2017, that tells us the steps the NDC government led by President Obama took to solve the water situation in Ghana. Right Honourable Speaker, in that report, March 2017, page 6 of that report tells us that the government led by John Dramani Mahama implemented some actions that led to the delivery of a number of boreholes to our people in Ghana. And
please hold on. I'll check your time. Yes, Honourable Leader.
Mr. Speaker, I clearly heard my colleague, honourable colleague, say that he has a document on his hands. How is he having the document on his hands?
It can be lying on his hands.
Oh, Right Honourable Speaker, that is English, and so I have it in my hands. I have it in my hands. That tells us how the NDC government led by John Dramani Mahama delivered water to the people of Ghana. The document indicates that in Volta region alone, we gave them 148 boreholes. Go to Brown Ahafo region, we delivered 107 boreholes. Then we go to Upper East region, 151 boreholes. Then we go to Eastern region, we delivered 98 boreholes. 2 years down the line, Water and Sanitation Ministry, or the Sanitation and Water Resources, we have not been able to deliver a single borehole. Yes, it's a fact. It's that the boreholes that we delivered, the borehole, if there are boreholes that are delivered, not from the government of Ghana, I am on that committee, and I do know that there are borehole projects going on, but those boreholes are delivered by NGOs, not Ghana government. Yes, they are delivered by NGOs, not Ghana government. But as a government, you should not wait for donors. You should not wait for outsiders. You should not wait for donors to give you water.
If you generate controversy, you